your head and stomach a minute to adjust. Is that all fine with you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
No problem.
Well, let's see. We have enough altitude for one more hammerhead, shall we?
Okay.
All right. Get a little speed this way. We'll do one to the left this time.
So you get up to about, what, 80?
About 80 knots.
Okay.
And almost straight up. And all the left rudder I got.
Okay.
There's the fare right below us. Right down there. I think we could, if we buzzed them at high speed from there, we could make the runway easy.
Sure. I bet. Yeah.
I think it should work.
Sonic boom.
Yes. It does get stuffy, so if you want to open your vent again, feel free to.
Okay.
We have enough altitude for a little more. Should we take it easy, or you want to do any other?
I'll do another one.
All right, tell you what, let's do a half a rotation to the left and stick with a hammerhead.
Okay.
This is going to be more nose down. Half a turn. And out we come.
Oh, wow. How many G's do you pull doing?
Yeah, right there is probably about 2.5.
I was going to say about 2.
Yep. Bit of a wind today, so tell you what, why don't you see that lake straight ahead of us there?
Yep.
Why don't you fly us towards that?
Okay, I got it.
You got it. Right now we're 1,500 feet above the ground exactly, and
Okay.
FAA says no more shenanigans.
Below that?
Yeah, below that.
Okay. So we just bleed off altitude the whole time, right?
Yep. If you look at your Vario on the top right there,
I see 2,500. I mean on the altitude.
on the altimeter is 2,500.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've been bleeding the whole time altitude.
Okay.
And right now, if you look at your top right instrument,
Yep.
it's -2.
Right.
So we're dropping at about 200 feet per minute, which is a very slow walk. It's
Yeah.
just a lazy walk.
So going this way, we're getting a little bit more air coming at us?
You know, it's interesting. It's kind of hard to explain, but whether or not there's wind, the air mass we're in really doesn't affect our sink rate much at all, unless there's an obstruction, like a mountain range where the air comes up and over.
Okay.
So we've been sinking at about 200 this whole time, except for the aerobatic bits, and then we sink a little faster because we're flying faster.
Right.
Yep.
How much are your lessons when you do this?
They average, like say, about a 20-minute flight to 3,000 feet. They're about $100 each.
Okay.
$100 a flight is what it works out to. It usually takes folks, as this is a fiberglass ship, it takes a little more work to learn to land than it does some of the older ones.
Yeah.
But I usually tell people between 30 and 50 flights. I have some students that right around flight 20, 25, they're good to go solo. But I hate to tell people that it happens faster than it will.
Yeah.
So I say 30 to 50 if you're kind of the average learning curve.
And that's when you're flying.
Then I get out of the back seat.
Right.
You go fly. Yep.
Okay. Then you're doing your solos.
Exactly. Then it's suddenly it's $60 an hour cheaper, and you get about 10, 20 solos in, and if you're looking to get a license, then we would take another 5 or 6 flights together in preparation for your check ride, and then you can get a license. So that would allow you to bring passengers.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can fly solo for years if you want. You don't have to ever get a license if you don't want.
Okay.
But then you
still go through the check ride and stuff, though.
Nope. I can sign you off for solo, and then you don't have to.
So the check ride is for the license.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Why don't you make a right turn here? We'll make a U-turn to the right.
Okay.
Steep as you like, and I'm going to announce that we're coming into land. So, wait we are. where was that at? Right, or 37 lanes, left downwind, 30, perfect. We're going right around until we're flying parallel to the runway.
Okay, so that would be downwind then, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Okay.
Downwind and left on base, left on final. Hey, you're doing great. Yeah, level out right here. Now we're flying parallel to the runway, aren't we?
Yep.
So this is where I do my checklist. If I had any flaps, I would set them. If my landing gear was up, I'd put it down. Look at the windsock. Yeah, speed today probably should be about 60. On final, I'll fly 60. Set the trim. Check my air brakes. They work. Look for traffic and land the glider. Alright, you're doing good. I'll take it from you on final, but you keep flying for now, alright?
Okay.
You can lower the nose just a hair, we'll get just a little more speed. There we go. Alright, you can turn left, 90-degree turn to the left. Now we're on our base light. I crack the spoilers. That's the stitch. Right there. Alright. And roll the wings level here. There you
Now,
go.
level?
Yep, level it out. And then turn final here. And look right at the runway now, Peter, so you line up with it. So you can start to level out a little early. Lower the nose a little bit. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Look at the dotted line on the runway. Get lined up to that, baby. Very nice. A little more to the left. There we go. Now we're looking great. Hold that. Beautiful, beautiful. I'll take it eventually, but you're doing
All right,
great.
that's fine.
Keep on right in. Keep your speed right down to about 10 feet above the runway. Don't pull back from the stick at all. Move a little to the left. There we go. Looking good. All right, now see how long you can float a foot above the runway. Yeah, right there. See how long you can stay there without touching it. Nice landing.
Oh, thank you. You let me land it?
Yeah, that was it. I'm pushing the. I'm the brake guy.
I'll be damned. That was sweet.
Well done.
Thank you.
And here we are back to Earth, and it's on video, so you don't even have to.
That is
You
awesome.
don't have to cross your heart. You got evidence. I'm gonna put this one down. I think. There we go. Let's see. Yep, she's still rolling. Good. I'll leave it go. I always worry about those discs. They have 38 minutes of play on them on
Yeah.
the DVDs, and these flights are oftentimes 40 minutes.
Oh, really? And it goes out right before the
I
landing?
think it's because we did the aerobatics. That's the only reason we got your landing. So
Yeah.
that's good. Yep, and then stand right in the seat. When you balance, just step right out. All right, good deal. Let's see. We could wave her out with the cart.
She's coming.
All right, she got it. I didn't really mention to her about that, so.